Hey you guys, Lacey and Steve from Duo Reacts. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching The Walking Dead with us.
TWD.
TWD.
And Season 2, Episode 10. Cranking them out.
18 miles out.
Yep.
So,
Yep.
don't have any clue as to what that could mean. Something is 18 miles out, apparently. Yep. So we are just coming off of a pretty good episode of,
Kind of talked about it at the end.
Yeah, we talked about it at the end of the last video if you want to see our discussion about that. But yeah, we've got a little bit of a conundrum with what to do with this injured kid.
Yes.
So.
And another thing is, leave your questions and comments below when you see these episodes. We'll try to get to as many as we can. And with that being said, I do have a question from Heather Elaine Farrell. Question: in your opinion, who are the Walking Dead, the zombies or the humans?
It's a really good question. Heather, I think that, in my opinion, I would say both. Obviously the Walking Dead, in, a literal sense, would be the walkers, the zombies, because they're walking dead. But you could also say that the humans...
I like how she put that question.
Yeah.
Because it really is kind of, when I read it and I screenshot it on my phone to use it, I was thinking, who is the Walking Dead?
Yeah, it makes you think, because if you think about it, are the humans in this case... Are they just basically the Walking Dead? Because they are, they might be alive at the moment, but...
They're kind of,
Yeah, so I think that you could take it in both ways.
Yes.
That
was going to be how I answered it too.
Really?
Yeah. I have another one I want to throw up
Sure.
real quick. Tinker Stinker.
Tinker Stinker.
Question: what do you think of the music in The Walking Dead? Bear McCreary is a musical genius. To me, the music in every episode is what makes it even better. So with that said, I agree totally.
There's been some good ones. Of course, the intro music is really good, very catchy.
Yeah, you definitely know
perfect.
what you're watching.
Exactly. It's very comparable to Game of Thrones when we would listen to that. It's very... it fits. It fits so well with the show. And you hear that music and you automatically know what it's for, So, the intro music, but then also the music.
I'm going to give it a thumbs up.
Yeah. Great music. I would agree.
He does an amazing job.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And thank you for doing that.
Yeah,
very talented.
for sure. Yeah.
I do have one more I want to throw.
Okay.
Misreg. He lives in the Netherlands, so cool. Relatively close to Rotterdam.
Okay.
One of the largest ports in Europe. I've always enjoyed the idea of taking one of the massive container ships from there and using that at the base.
As a base.
As a base.
Right.
However, lots of other people might have that idea, so that might make it dangerous as well, since not everyone might
be friendly.
Right. Besides that, Rotterdam is quite densely populated. Interesting point, and what the hell did I do? Interesting point of discussion. Might be weighing the risk between going for these potentially high-profile options or trying to think out of the box to avoid potential problems with either the living or the dead. So, I've never been to Rotterdam, Misrig, but of course, love your comments. Definitely a place I definitely want to see someday.
For sure.
I would love to see some pictures of kind of what you're talking about as far as where you're at in Rotterdam.
Is he talking about those big containers that they put on the ships or whatever?
Yeah, those big stacker containers, I believe, if I'm right. And we don't have them really around here. We see them on trucks. We see them on
because we don't live anywhere near the ocean or where they would be.
We have trains that have those shipping containers.
Yeah, trains
do. Around.
Yeah.
But we don't see them too god-awful often like you would there. I would think that you probably see a lot.
I mean, you could definitely use those for build like as a barrier too. Like,
Oh, they're great.
Yeah,
they're great.
like-
They're strong.
exactly.
So I've seen people actually use them where they bury them and actually,
Yeah.
weld, things together and, build them underground, use them as...
use them as like a underground bunker.
I've seen it somewhere,
Yeah.
I can't tell you where, and I actually thought that was one hell of an idea to do something like that because they are cheaper. I do see people selling them. I mean, you can make really neat projects out of them, I would think.
I guess it's just picturing it for a Walker apocalypse sort of situation. Like, I don't know how they would be beneficial in a situation like that other than to...
Safety, for sure.
Well, yeah, I mean, you ain't going to get in it, or the walkers aren't going to get in
No.
it.
But
But then
no,
you're
it's-
also not going to get out of it.
Mhm.
If they're surrounding you. I mean, I suppose if you do, like, stack them on top of each other, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
like
then, you know,
build make a really good wall that you couldn't move.
yeah, exactly. Like, that's how I'm picturing it, I guess, is, like, to be used as a
Good
wall.
luck unless you had, heavy machinery to really move that stuff.
Exactly. You'd have to have heavy machinery.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
very interesting.
Yeah, very interesting
I wanted to share your
thought.
comment because I thought it was really interesting. You being from that part of the world and seeing a lot of that and having an idea of what might work in your area.
Right.
Would love to see pictures of what
yeah,
you
like
have there.
what are your, what do you picture as far as...
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Get some expand on that, Ms. again.
Yeah, expand on that. Explain how you would use it.
Yeah.
Because I can't picture it in my head.
Yeah.
Other than as a wall or something, But, well, I think we better get into this episode.
God, yeah. Sorry about that.
Well, let's do it.
Let's duo it.
Is this what's 18 miles out, maybe?
What the hell's he doing there? He's all effed up.
Yeah. Oh, okay, big guy. Oh.
That's how I feel on days.
I know, right? Oh, shit.
You're in a bad...
That is
what
a bad...
in the hell's going on here? Did we miss something?
I think...
We're on a mission to get something. I thought he had
Maybe
his leg
they're...
cut.
Well, he was laying on the ground, but maybe we have a time jump?
Ahead to the end of the episode?
I guess?
Thought we were going further. We are. 18 miles out. That's why we stopped. I want to talk. Been waiting a week till we were going to do this.
Talk
We did it
about...
Now, Lori says you're dangerous. But you're not going to be dangerous. Not to us. Not to me. Not anymore.
Interesting.
Wow.
I like his
You and
direct.
Lori. I get what happened. When I figured it out, and I figured it out pretty quickly, I wanted to break your jaw. Let you choke on your teeth. But I didn't. That is my wife. That is my son. That is my unborn child. I will stay alive to keep them alive. You don't.
Okay, intense.
I didn't keep Lori and Carl alive, man. They kept me alive. I want you to know that I didn't look at her before that. Brother, if I could take it all back, I would. I want to check the ropes.
Did they tape headphones on his ears?
Kind of stopped him from
Rick
talking.
said he was not going when they got back from town.
Should have let him keep
Yeah.
talking.
Pretty bad.
Is it a walker in
Yeah.
a suit?
Just out there looking for food.
You're pregnant? How could you do that?
Wow.
I don't really have a choice.
She is depressed.
Yeah.
She's like
She's
down.
in her head.
Yeah.
Over there.
Yep.
Wait. Like I said,
Really, Rick?
Wha-
Who's coming anyway?
I was gonna say,
Oh, to get him
to get him like to looking at the blood.
bait. Huh.
Rick? I don't see any bites. Gotta be scratches there.
So scratches can do it too. Is that what he's
Scratches.
trying to say? Uh-oh.
I know what she tried
Yep.
to do.
You know,
Sweetheart.
she has the
Don't want
knife.
to do this.
She wants to kill herself. I knew it.
I lost her like you lost people. I went to school with Maggie, for God's sake.
He knows
he
where they're at.
knows.
That
Yeah.
Rode the bench on varsity baseball.
You went to school with Maggie? You go to school with Maggie? I asked you the question. Did you go to school with Maggie?
Great.
She didn't know me. Shut no! Not now. Just not now.
Damn, man.
Dang.
Rick, when?
He's literally just gonna frickin' shoot him right there.
But
Oh shit. What? Great.
damn.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't get to make these calls anymore. I won't let you.
No shit.
Damn. Yeah, look at that frickin' beast in the reflection. Oh shit. And here they come. Bunch of.
Oh damn. He's gonna pull him over on him.
Oh, he. You better frickin' run there, buddy. Big guy. Damn. Break that arm.
Come on, bitch. Let's see what you
Okay. Why don't you spend that energy getting yourself undone?
Yeah.
got. Don't you dare tell me that I take this for granted.
You don't get it, do you? Your husband came back from the dead. Your son, too. And now you got a baby on the way. You know what? Go ahead. Go in there and tell that little girl that everything's gonna be okay, just like it is for you. She'll get a husband, a son, baby, boyfriend.
Oh.
She just has to look on the bright side.
Oh, dang.
Jesus, making a freaking pile of him.
Right? Shoot through his mouth. God damn.
Pain doesn't go away. You just make room for it.
She's leaving her alone.
There's 10 dollars there. You think you take that on? They don't see us. We can get out of here. Come on.
Let's go.
Where?
Get this. We're going.
Is he really leaving him there?
What?
What? He wouldn't even leave that kid like he's gonna leave Shane.
Oh my God. She did it.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Oh shit.
Oh man. I was gonna say, I didn't think he was gonna leave him. Although it did look like he was gonna...
Is kid driving? Obviously.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hell yeah! You see that? You see what we did?
Just keep driving.
What do you think now? I thought he was going to leave him.
I thought he was too there for a minute, but then I
Wow.
was like,
She wants to live. She made her decision.
She tried to kill herself.
No, she didn't.
My father is stitching her wrist right now.
She'll live.
Stay away from her. For both of us, don't you dare step foot inside this house again.
I mean, I guess that is right.
Is it?
But I don't agree with it either.
If you want to kill me, you're gonna have to do better than a ranch. That is my wife. That is my son. That is my child. If you're gonna be with us, you gotta follow my lead. You gotta trust me.
I mean, he did just save your life.
I think hearing it from Rick is exactly what he needs.
It's time for you to come back.
Maybe this is what he needed. An ass kicking and
I think it says a lot about Rick to come back and
yeah, it
save him.
does.
And
Even after he threw a wrench at him.
18 miles out.
That was a major confrontation.
Needed to happen.
It needed to happen.
Wow. What good it does, we will not know.
Shane really did, like, try to kill him just there, because it would have, if that wrench would have hit him. That was a...
They were having a big fight. And
But he was emotional, so it might not have been cold-blooded. It might have just been, like, out of emotion.
Threw it
But
at him.
still,
If that would have hit him, that would have done some major damage.
it would have either killed him
Yeah.
or very, very seriously injured him. And it does say a lot about Rick that even after all that, he came back.
Yeah.
And he saved his life because he was stuck there. Like, let's be honest. He
Oh,
probably
yeah.
wasn't going to get out of that. He didn't have a weapon anymore.
He might have got it, but then again, you're right.
But this episode also has me thinking on another level because of the fact that there was no bites on those two security guards.
Yeah, that was well pointed out.
It was well pointed out, and then
And I have
they
a
were like,
problem with
oh,
that.
it must be scratches, but but the way they said it was like, it must be, I guess. Like, the way they said it, it was weird. But that kind of leads me back to our theory on what we think Jenner told Rick.
Mm-hmm.
That it doesn't, that we think that, you know, that no matter how you die, you come back. So if that's the case, then maybe however these people died, they got, like, somebody killed them. Maybe.
Or they...
Or they starved to death.
But they were
or
laying
something.
in 2 spots that...
Yeah, it looked like they were, like, execution style.
there.
Yeah. So, that's
Excuse
interesting.
me. No, I'm listening to what you're saying. We'll have to see, and I'm really interested to see how this plague does transfer. I know it transfers by a bite, obviously.
And they're assuming maybe by scratches, too.
Yeah, but that's weird to me.
Yeah, because, like, is it in the saliva, or is
You can get
it,
cut
like...
on anything.
Yeah.
Nails are just dead cells, and it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I get it, because...
It's not like there's...
Even if it's saliva, like, they just cut their hands.
But if you get blood...
They just cut their hands, and they have walker blood all over them, so, like...
It's either got to be in their fluid to fluid transfer, or something. But I don't want to think about that too much yet.
Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming we're going to find out at some point, but the reason I brought it up is because it does have me thinking about it again.
It's definitely a point of
because
interest.
they made it a point to point out that they weren't bit. So, I don't know. But thank you guys so much for watching.
Yeah.
Please leave a like on this video. Make sure you leave your comments and questions below.
Yes, please do.
Make sure you subscribe if you're not already.
And share the video.
And bang that bell. And make sure you guys go over to our Patreon page and check that out if you are interested in full reactions and early access to all of our videos, and also our Discord chat where you would be able to chat with us one-on-one.
And the group that's already in there.
Yep.
Great people.
Great people. And we hope that you have an amazing and awesome day.
Yes. Hope amazing happens to you, and catch you on the flip side.
Peace out.